vibe and thrive through the pixels and the streaming glow. We're connected more than you'll ever know, from coast to coast, from screen to screen. On YouTube or Twitch, you're the spark in this digital SUNO dream. Thank you for tuning in. You make each song feel like a win. Every click, every cheer, every emoji. Thank you for tuning in. Questions fly like shooting stars. Your hearts and praise, all the virtual guitars. Be kind, be polite, you're the magic spark, turning our stream into a beam of shining light. Thank you for tuning in. You make each song feel like a win. Every click, every cheer, every emoji. Thank you for tuning in, for tuning in, for tuning in, for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. It's more than Wi-Fi. SUNO unites us together, creating music and friendships forever. We're here to celebrate. Please do not berate. SUNO magic about to play. Turn it up. Enjoy your stay. Share this with others. All the original songs and covers. Be amazing. I know you are. Be supported. Enjoy the stream. Amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome in your host, DJ Aries. Let's go! Let's go! Go!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching from this wonderful world of ours. Welcome in to an afternoon edition of the SUNO Jukebox. Typically, the SUNO Jukebox is only plugged in during the evenings. However, it is a holiday week for those of you in the United States, and I had a little bit of time today, so I thought, let's do an afternoon stream because it might reach out to a few more SUNO viewers that cannot watch me in the evening. How are you guys doing? Are you all excited for your holiday in the United States? I see a couple people in here, including, it looks like Joy, or I hope it's not Jay. Let me make that a little bit larger. Joy, yes. Joy and the Rotmaster in the house as well here on YouTube. For those of you tuning in for the first time, this is the SUNO Jukebox. This is episode number 10 of the SUNO Jukebox, and I am simulcasting live on YouTube and Twitch. So you can watch either on YouTube or Twitch. And a little bit later on, I'm going to give you a Google form you can fill out to request for your song, or maybe one of your friends' song, maybe your brother's song, maybe a friend at school, maybe a friend at work. They're on SUNO and you want to hear their music on the SUNO Jukebox. You can do that a little bit later. Stay tuned. So again, on Saturday night is the SUNO Jukebox request show. And if you want to request a song, and again, you can request your own song. A lot of people do. I typically play those on the Saturday night streams. And all you have to do is fill out the Google form that I put in the YouTube and the Twitch chat. There it is right there. I don't require any of your, personal information. It's just your SUNO information, so I know which song you want me to play. All you got to do is fill out that form, and either this Saturday or next Saturday, there's a pretty good chance of your song being played. I do not play music at this point with explicit lyrics. So if you have a lot of swear words and objectionable language in there, likely it will not be played. So try and pick a radio edit, a clean version of one of your songs, and I would love to showcase it right here on the SUNO Jukebox. Also, if you are requesting a song, Just keep in mind that I am playing your music right from the SUNO website, and the audio quality, from SUNO to my program through the internet to you on YouTube or Twitch, it loses some a quality along the way. So if you want your song played in the best possible way, please, when you're filling out the Google form, email me your MP3 version, because then it skips a lot of the other steps and the quality is going to be a lot better when you hear it on stream. Also, I put all the songs onto a playlist on my channel. You can check out the DJ Aries playlist. Pretty easy to find on SUNO. You just got to go to suno.com and DJ Aries, and you can find it. In fact, might as well put my SUNO link right here in chat so that you don't have to guess on the spelling and everything. There we go. And over here on Twitch. So if you click that, you'll see my SUNO profile. And in the playlist section, I have all the SUNO jukeboxes right there. So you can listen to them after if you want. And again, this is episode number 10. Like I said, if you want to hear your version played, just email me at thesunojukebox@gmail.com. Attach your MP3 version of the song you want me to play, and that way I can link it up directly on the program that I use for better quality. So say hi in the chat if you're tuning in for the first time. Welcome to the Jukebox. And this channel is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and more people are viewing and more people are chatting and more people are being really positive. It is a positive stream. And as the stream grows, I'll be looking for people to help me out to scout different songs on SUNO. And we want this to be a celebration of your music. We want ears. I was going to say eyes to see it. No, we want ears to hear your music. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the next Beyonce. Who knows? Taylor Swift. We'll get the music out there. That's my main purpose, is to get your songs out there. Well, again, today is a replay of the classic rock episode that I did last night. So how about we get right to it? Are you ready to hear some classic rock, some amazing SUNO artists? I like to play more recent songs that were created within the last week or two. And we're going to start off with a song from Venus. Yes, if you caught Venus's music on SUNO, Venus is a very good artist. So the jukebox is plugged in. We put in our quarters. Here is A Million Miles.
He's got a job down at the steel mill gates, steel town, clocking in, running from their fates. She's punching numbers at the county bank, just trying to keep the rusty ship from being sank. Well, the dream is cheap, but the price is high. Gotta keep on reaching for that solid sky. We're halfway there in a world of hurt, but we're fighting back from the dust and dirt. Fighting back, oh, we're holding on to a prayer and a dime. Hold on, gonna make our stand till the end of time. Through the fire and rain, yeah, we'll break on through. A million miles, me and you, Just trying to play the song in a dive bar. Yeah, dive bar. Yeah, dive bar. Yeah, dive bar. Yeah. The boss is yelling, the car won't start, but we got the rhythm in our beating heart. We're halfway there in a world of pain, but we'll rise like a phoenix from the pouring rain. Like a phoenix. Well, we're holding on to a prayer and a dime. A prayer and a dime. Gonna make our stand till the end of time. Till the end of time. Through the fire and rain, yeah, we'll break on through. Break on through. A million miles, me and you. We got a one-way ticket, nothing left to lose. Nothing left to lose. Oh, we're making it work, me and you. Me and you. Me and you. Yeah. Well, the road is hard and the night is cold, but a story's waiting to be told. To be told. It ain't about the money, it ain't about the fame, it's about screaming out your given name. We're holding on to a prayer and a dime. Hold on, hold on. Gonna make our stand till the end of time. Till the end. Through the fire and rain, yeah, we'll break on through. Through a million miles, me and you. We got a one-way ticket, nothing left to lose. Nothing left. Oh, we're making it work, me and you. Me and you. We're holding on. We're holding on.
How about that one, chat? That was Venus. That's right, Venus with the song "A Million Miles" here on the SUNO Jukebox. Let's learn a little bit more about that artist that created that song, because that was an amazing classical rock song. I felt like I was back in the 1970s. I would have been really, really, really young back then, but hey, it does sound familiar. So if you've ever come across Venus on Suno before, Venus is an amazing artist. Usually changes the username a little bit depending on the season. Right now it's Venus Xmas. And you can see some of the comments on this song from Venus. M. Paul Mettinen, a lot of emojis there. And then we have the comment awesome with some emojis, and Ayo Ziti with some emojis as well. So Venus seems like a very positive Suno creator. Lots of different songs, pop, rock, jazz, hip hop that you can enjoy. And I put the link in the chat for Venus's profile. Go check Venus out and, leave a comment on Venus's song. Next up on the SUNO Jukebox, another song I really enjoyed when I was scouting out music. This one has a little bit of a story with the lyrics, and many people that listen to music, some just listen for the instrumentals, the musical part. Some listen for the message, the song, lyrics, and some just like to vibe to a certain type of beat. This song is from Inside Out. That's right, Inside Out. And Inside Out has created a song called Serious. Here we see a couple comments here. Johnny says, that was a journey. I had Silence Them Too Deep. Fire. That was seriously really good song. Love it. His light is the brightest in the void. You keep on delivering. Well, that's the kind of comments that artists love to see on their music. It keeps inspiring them, keeps motivating them to create more and more and more. So here we go. We got another quarter plugged into the jukebox. This is from Inside Out, a song called Serious.
Sirius is watching still. His gleam the only light I see, and beneath his burning thrill, a labyrinth of trembling me. Questions of a time gone by cut deep into my bare cold skin. They whisper, if you want to fly, climb up the hill where air is thin. How would I know it's truth or lies? Will Sirius just watch me fall? With his cold smile, my fears arise. Will I end up being eaten whole? His light the brightest in the void. Maybe his light is also warm, but tales say no, he'll be annoyed. He is a hunter owned by gods, and what he touches gets destroyed. Some tales don't rescue, they default. Top of the mountain, lost in haze, the ascent steep, I hold my breath. The voices speak, you're bound to earth. No one survives the hunter's gaze. He woke the demon's silent hush. I had silenced them too deep. My forest holds a voiceless thrush, denying light the night to keep. A million thoughts, a sudden shift. He sang the sweetest lullabies. I never dared to close my eyes to fly. But can't I walk across the sky? His light the brightest in the void. Maybe his light is also warm. His light the brightest in the void.
How about that one, chat? Yeah, that was had that good classic rock kind of vibe to it. What an amazing song from Inside Out. And that was Serious. All songs that you're hearing on the SUNO Jukebox have been given approval by the artist. I have reached out to the artist. I do a little bit of scouting and find some songs that I enjoy. I post in the song, hey, do you mind if I use this on the SUNO Jukebox? And the artists have been extremely accommodating. And I just want to showcase their music, their songs, their inspiration, their message. And that was a nice one there from Inside Out. We have so many good songs. Man, today's playlist is just off the charts. Next up, we have a song from the SUNO creator that goes by Crazy Hawk 66. Now, this was a song that was created 4 days ago. Like I said, I like to play more recent songs to try and, get them heard and get them a few more views. And if you guys could, please, if you enjoy the song, when I post the link to their profile, just click on their profile and go check it out, because I think they would really, really love to see some comments on their music. Crazy Hawk has about 140 followers, almost 10,000 listens. You can see that on the profile here. Here's some comments on this song here called Don't Break My Heart. Probably one of the more popular themes of music is romance and love, either lost love or new love. Old and Crusty Rocker says great emotion. Selmeria says emotional and heartfelt. And Nina at the bottom says, aw, so beautiful. Poor guy. So maybe this inspiration for this song comes from some personal experience from Crazy Hawk. So sit back, relax, enjoy Crazy Hawk 66, and Don't Break My Heart.
The steam still curls from your favorite cup, though you walked out hours ago. I haven't moved the chair you pushed back like you might come home. Your scarf hangs crooked on the hook, smells like rain and lilac soap. I keep forgetting you won't need it when you don't show. I replay every sentence from that final chord. You said we'll talk tomorrow, but tomorrow's gone. Don't break my heart like it's already broken. I'm still holding pieces you left on the floor. You said forever softly, then walk right through the door. Don't break my heart, it's all I have left of you. The streetlight flickers past midnight, casting long shadows on the wall. I trace the crack you never fixed in the hallway tile. Your book lies open on the couch, page 43, dog-eared. I read the lines you underlined out loud into the night. I ghost inside these rooms. You packed your clothes so quietly, left no room for proof. Don't break my heart like it's already broken. I'm still holding pieces you left on the floor. You said forever softly, then walk right through the door. Don't break my heart, it's all I have left of you. Was I not enough, or just too much? You never said, you just disappeared. Don't break my heart like it's already broken. I'm still holding pieces you left on the floor. You said forever softly, then walk right through the door. Don't break my heart, it's all I have left of you. Don't break my heart like it's already broken. I'm still holding pieces you left on the floor. You said forever softly, then walk right through the door. Don't break my heart, it's all I have left of you. All I have, all I have.
Another amazing SUNO creation, this time from the artist known as Crazy Heart 66. Don't break my heart. Doesn't it have that classic rock 1970s, maybe 1980s feel to it? Welcome in, everyone. This is the SUNO Jukebox. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. And if you're in the United States, you have a long weekend coming up. Maybe you have the whole week off of school or off of work. This is DJ Aries here with the Classic Rock Showcase, showcasing some of the recent classical rock songs or 1970 kind of feel songs over the last week on SUNO. Again, all artists have given permission for their music to be played on this stream. I'm showcasing them, shouting them out, and hopefully you'll have a chance to click on the link that I put in chat, which takes you to their profile, and you'll give them a little bit of SUNO love as well. Next up on the jukebox, we keep on rolling with some good music. This one from Jesse. Yeah, Jesse has almost 1,500 followers. Jesse has over 68,000 listens on the music created. Some of the other songs from Jesse are We'll Leave It There, Only Half Listening, If You Insist, and Could Have Been True. So if you enjoy this song that you're about to hear, go over and check out Jesse's profile. This song was created 5 days ago on November 21st, and it is called In No Particular Order. Kind of an interesting title there. Makes you wonder, what would this song be about? A little bit of humor in it as well. Nothing wrong with a little bit of humor in music. Here it is on the SUNO Jukebox, In No Particular Order.
my mother feed the dog. Fix the ceiling, call my brother, clear my head with this morning jug. They all matter, can't say which more. Life won't form a tidy line in no particular order. These urgencies of mine, not first, not last, not most, just everything at once. Things that keep me breathing, the sacred and the stunts, are weighted the same somehow, all pulling at my core, in no particular order. It's how I love them all for sure. Save for someday, live for now, keep tradition, make it new. Honor father, find myself, stay grounded, pass on through. These competing gravities that won't let me prioritize in no particular order. They all claim the prize. The magazine says, rank your values. The guru says, choose one thing. But I'm a constellation, babe, not a straight piece of string. Piece of string, piece of string, piece of string. Every star needs every other to maintain the shade in no particular order is the only escape. Make the money, give it away. Hold them close or let them go. Speak my truth, keep the peace. Learn everything, admit I don't know. This juggling act of living when nothing's really first in no particular order is how we're blessed and cursed. Not ranked, not filed, not sorted, just a beautiful mess of need. The doctor's appointment and the poetry, the deadline and the seed. I'm planting in the garden while the world outside needs more. In no particular order is what a life is for. Everything matters. Nothing goes first. In no particular order. In no particular order. Yeah.
In no particular order, that one was from Jesse on SUNO. Yes, all the music you're hearing this afternoon, this evening, are from the SUNO program put together by everyday people like you and I, aspiring musicians, people that have always wanted to create a song in their vision. And that was the vision of Jesse in no particular order. Next up on the SUNO Jukebox, we have one of 10, 11 different artists that we're featuring today. You can see all the artists scrolling across the bottom of the screen there that we're going to showcase. If you would like your name showcased, your song showcased, your profile showcased to try and get more people over to your music, please fill out the Google form that I've posted in the chat a few times. Request one of your songs or a song from one of your friends, coworkers, and I will get that on a future episode. I want to inspire other people through your music. And you never know. One person tunes into the jukebox on a Wednesday afternoon and they hear your song and they're like, wow, what a great track. You just never know who your music might reach when you showcase it here on the SUNO Jukebox. So thank you for everyone. Thank you to everyone that is listening right now. Next up, one of my faves on the jukebox today, and this is from an artist known as Silmeria. Silmeria has about 180 followers, and Silmeria's profile says, "My music is dramatic and powerful, sometimes slow and emotional, a little bit for everyone, depending on your taste." And here are some of the comments from this particular song. Awesome song, says Vash. NEM says, love it. Old and crusty. Some emojis. And funny enough, one of the artists we just heard from, Crazy Hawk, says, this song makes me thoughtful again. There's a lot of truth in it. And when I listened to this song, there were a couple musicians that came to mind, like just nailed it in terms of, man, this really sounds like so-and-so. So if you have access to the chat, who do you think of when you listen to this song? From Silmeria on the SUNO Jukebox, here we have Walking the Same Line.
Come take a seat, let the night calm down. Feel like the storm just won't give way. I'm trying to forget how I let us crash, waiting for a break in the clouds someday. Never thought I'd ever sink this low, but I kept chasing things that never mattered. Never thought I'd watch us lose control, but every step we took just left us shattered. Now I'm replaying my whole life, and it hits me that it's all a blur. Keep walking the same line, and it hurt, but nothing's built to endure. Every new mistake wears the pavement thin. I keep wishing the ache would fade away, searching for a sign or a second wind. But every road I take feels the same old way. Never thought I'd ever feel this small. Maybe this is just the weight I carry. Never thought I'd watch the pieces fall. Maybe this is how we learn to bury. Now I'm replaying my whole life, and it hits me that it's all a blur. I keep walking the same line, and it hurts, but nothing's built to endure. Maybe the truth is buried deep in the dust. Maybe the years just turn us rougher. I can't undo the things I broke in trust, but I'm still standing, trying to recover. Now I'm replaying my whole life, trying hard to remember what I've learned. Still walking the same line, and it hurts, but nothing's built to end up. Yeah, I'm replaying my whole life.
How'd you like that one, chat? Silmeria, Walking the Same Line. That's a song you could listen to over and over again. It's a song that, could be on the mainstream radio. It's a song that could become a top 100 hit on the billboards. Just, again, a really good creation by an average, everyday SUNO artist, just like you and I. If you're in the chat, say hello. It's always good. Unlike a real radio station, you actually have the opportunity to interact right here on the SUNO Jukebox. So always more fun. Otherwise, I feel alone, like I'm the only person here, even though I can see there are, quite a few viewers on YouTube, not many on Twitch, but some of you tuning in on YouTube, maybe you've got the SUNO Jukebox on as you're working away on this holiday week. That was Samiria with Walking the Same Line. Okay, well, before we get to our next song, again, I am not a SUNO employee. I do not work for SUNO. However, I do like to promote SUNO because they have given me the opportunity to create music. They've given you the opportunity to create music. And so we need to shout out some of the cool things that happen with SUNO. And this week, they do have a big sale going on. I do not know when it ends. I'm guessing maybe on the weekend or on Monday. And if you haven't signed up for SUNO yet, it's very easy. Go to suno.com. You can get the free plan. It does limit how many songs you can create. There are some features you cannot access. So I recommend, if you have it in your budget, you can get the Pro subscription for $8 a month. Or if you have the ability to pay for an entire year, you can get it for $4.80 a month. And again, if you like creating music, if you enjoy sharing your ideas and musical aspirations are high, then go ahead and pick up one of these two plans, because cheaper than a Starbucks every month. If you go and you get a coffee or you go get some soda pop, you buy some junk food, just subscribe to the Pro plan. You get so many more features and you get so many more credits that you can use to create your music. And if you want to use the professional programming software that SUNO has, the studio software, you can get their Premier plan, which works out to about $24 a month, or you can save about $10 each month if you pay annually. So the Premier plan, again, allows you more credits, more music you can create, and allows you access to their studio software. So again, this will be ending within a few days. Go check it out, suno.com. Next up on the jukebox, we have an encore. Every episode, I like to play an encore from the previous week. Last week, it was Reggae Week, and we were celebrating a lot of the music that was created for the Jamaican relief due to the natural disaster that took place there. Many songs were submitted, and this one stood out to me because the artist, Ethereal, created an entire album, an entire reggae album, kind of focused around one theme. You can see some of the comments here. Atomic Neoclassical says, "How is it even possible not to like this kind of music? I adore it. I am more used to male vocals, but as a duet, it's plain irresistible." Yeah, we got some female reggae here. Unlimitless says, "Very nice." And some emojis from M. Pole at the bottom there. About 1.2 thousand followers for Ethereal. Like I said, created an entire album. So we're gonna take off our classical rock outfits and we're gonna put on our reggae outfit. Enjoy this song called "What We Became."
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw you at the market buying groceries alone. New haircut, different style, moves I never known. We made eye contact briefly, then pretended not to see. Too complicated now for even basic courtesy. Strange how past a decade can erase what felt permanent back then. When did we become those strangers who were once friends? Time rewrites the story while we're busy looking away. Yesterday becomes unrecognizable today. This is what we become when the years roll on. This is what we become when the feeling's gone. We don't talk no more, but I still wish you well. Growing means goodbye sometimes, that's the truth to tell. My mother still asks how you doing when we meet. I say you're good, just working. Keep the answer clean and brief. She doesn't know we haven't spoken since last summer's eve, or that the silence feels like mercy more than grief. We used to promise we stay close no matter what came next, but promises can override the way that people get complex. So distance is a measure just in miles you have to drive. Sometimes it's the gap between who we were and now we're trying to survive. You're building something new while I'm still holding what's alive. Of who we used to be, don't either one of us can really thrive. This is what we become when the years roll on. This is what we become when the feeling's gone. We don't talk no more, but I still wish you well. Growing means goodbye sometimes, that's the truth to tell. Listen, we was tight from back in the day, you know the score. Every weekend linking up, reasoning to far, talking revolution, music, everything we care about. Planning how we change the system, never had a doubt. But then you get the scholarship, opportunity arise. Me happy for you, truly see the future in your eyes. I'ma start touring heavy, every month a different place. Two different trajectories, we couldn't keep the pace. First few months we trying hard, calling every night. Then it's every week or so, then just to check if you're alright. Then it's Instagram and birthday text, performative display. of connection that evaporated slowly day by day. And honestly, me can't be vexed. That's just reality. People grow in difference, only different things to be free. You need the structure, academic life. Professor Root, me need the stage to travel, keep it loose, without a doubt.
This is why we become when the years roll on. This is why we become when the feeling's gone. We don't talk no more, but I still wish you well. Growing means goodbye, sometimes that's the truth to take. Oh. And maybe this is how it had to go for both of us to grow into the people we're becoming, not the ones we used to know. Sometimes love means stepping back and letting someone find their own way home. Yeah. Find their own way home. Find their own way home.
There you have it. The flashback encore song of the stream. Played it last week, and that is our encore feature today, a reggae track called What We Become from the artist Ethereal. And again, Ethereal has an entire album, an entire reggae album. You can go check out the profile in the link that I posted. All right, let's get back to some classical rock, shall we? Welcome in on this Wednesday afternoon, early evening, depending where you're watching from. I am based in North America. This is DJ Aries, and my focus of this channel is to shout out and expose all the awesome SUNO artists that create music to help inspire other people to create their music. We have a technology now that we didn't have 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 10 years ago. We had the radio, we had LPs, we had 8 tracks, we had cassettes, we had the iPods and all these other devices where we could not really control a lot of the music that we listened to. We were forced to listen to what they played on the radio or what we could afford to purchase with physical media. Now we have so many more choices with the music that we can listen to, including creating your own. Next up, really good song, kind of a lighthearted song called Photograph. And this one is created by an artist who is originally from Rio de Janeiro, but moved to the Middle East and has a few other songs, a few other tracks. My Heart Belongs to You, God Knows, My Love. And if you enjoy this song, Photograph, go check out the profile. I'll put the link in during the song. This is from Zabar Band. Got about 840 followers, almost 5,000 listens on the different tracks. Again, I think you can enjoy it. Nice song, got that 70s classic rock vibe. This is Photograph right here on the SUNO Jukebox.
Flipping through the pages, just upon the cover. Each faded moment whispers of a forgotten lover. A cardboard box of treasures beneath the attic's gleam, holding tight to memories like a forgotten dream. Oh, this snapshot of my heart, a story in a frame, takes me back to where we started, calling out your name. Every smile, every tear, a love that's still so true, captured in a photograph of me and you. The sunlit days of summer, laughter in the air, running through the fields of clover without a single care. Time keeps marching onward, seasons come and go, but these printed recollections forever brightly glow. Oh, this snapshot of my heart, a story in a frame, takes me back to where we started, calling out your name. Every smile, every tear, a love that's still so true, captured in a photograph of me and you. Though the colors may be faded and the edges start to fray, the feeling deep inside me will never fade away. Oh, this snapshot of my heart, a story in a frame, takes me back to where we started, calling out your name. Every smile, every tear, a love that's still so true, captured in a photograph of me and you. Just a photograph of me and you.
There you have it, a nice lighthearted song called Photograph from a Zabar band. Again, originally from Rio de Janeiro. I like to feature a lot of international artists on the jukebox. So you're going to hear one a little bit later on in a non-English song. And next up on the jukebox, we got a song with an interesting title. Always curious how people come up with the lyrics and the names for their songs. This one is by the artist Recipient 667. And on the profile, it says, "Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the listens." About 1,000 followers. Other music by Recipient includes Spiral Lantern, Fabric of Forever, Ask Yourself, and a couple comments on this song from Amir Koik says, "Amazing." And Tanya_77 says, "Great groove again." Well, if you grew up riding the school bus, if you've ever had to take the Greyhound, if you've ever had to take city transit, you know what buses are all about. This song is called "The Bus is Hungry." I can't help but chuckle every time I read that out. The Bus is Hungry, right here on the SUNO Jukebox from Recipient 667.
Don't make a fuss, or I'll throw you under the bus. That big steel crocodile with a smile full of rust. been barking up a storm. Baby, now the weather's turned and the wheels keep humming like a lesson you ain't learned. You keep on pushing, but you don't push far. I'm the wrong man's shadow in the right back alley bar. 'Cause the bus is hungry, darling, and your ticket's stamped tonight. Hear that engine growling low, it's starving for a fight. When the wheels go round and round, you'll hear the thunder sound. Yeah, the bus is hungry, baby, and it's taking you down. You've been throwing little daggers made of gossip, spit, and spite, but your poison never mattered. I've been built for bigger fights. Now the headlights cut the darkness like a preacher cutting sin, and the air tastes just like iron when the reckoning rolls in. You should have kept it light, but you had to cross that line. Now the street's a one-way sermon, and that sermon here is mine. 'Cause the bus is hungry, darling, and your ticket's stamped tonight. Hear that engine growling low, it's starving for a fight. When the wheels go round and round, you'll hear the thunder sound. Yeah, the bus is hungry, baby, and it's taking you down. You hear the rumble in your feet? That's not fear, that's not me. That's karma driving 40 tons of steel and memory. Step quiet, step soft, step slow. Too late, here we go. 'Cause the bus is hungry, darling, and it's looking for a meal. You've been playing with the fire, now you're losing to the steel. When the wheels go round and round, ain't no mercy to be found. Yeah, the bus is hungry, baby, and it's taking you down. Don't make a fuss, we're under the bus. You go.
The bus is hungry. Gotta feed that bus. Again, a song that I saw the title and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna listen to this. And I listened to it. It's got kind of a psychedelic vibe to it, a kind of a 70s vibe. You know, I could see that kind of in a 1970s movie, you know, featuring maybe like a heist or a bank robbery, and the guys hop on the bus. The bus is hungry. Hope you enjoyed that one. I did. Go support recipient 667 on SUNO. Again, we've only got a few more songs, but man, I like to save some of the my favorites until the end. I really enjoyed all the songs that I've played, but these last three really, really popped out for me. I hope they do for you as well. On the jukebox, next one up, let's see who is on the next slide here. The SUNO artist, My Dream Songs. My Dream Songs has real feeling vocals and crafted melodies brought to life with, there's artificial intelligence, creativity. Of course, using SUNO, you get to use a lot of artificial intelligence. However, you still do have a lot of power over the type of song you want to create. If you just want to create a very simple song using artificial intelligence, that's easy. But if you want to make it yours, remember, you have the rights to this song. You have the rights. You can sell the song. You can market the song. You can use a song in commercial use if you have the pro subscription or higher. If you have the free subscription, you do not have the rights to your music. So that's another reason to take advantage of this sale this week going on SUNO. For less than $5 a month, you can get a pro subscription, and then you have all commercial rights to it. This one, My Dream Song, created this song 5 days ago. It's called Keep Your Fire Alive. You might want to get out those Bic lighters. It's kind of one of those songs. Enjoy it. I hope you do. From My Dream Songs.
You can't survive if you ain't got
Keep Your Fire Alive. What a song from My Dream Songs. You can support My Dream Songs by clicking on the link I put in chat. That'll take you directly to that song where you can leave a like, you can leave a comment on the song. And even if you're not a SUNO subscriber, I believe you can still listen to a lot of the tracks. Just sign up for a free account. All you need to do. How about we go a little bit international now with Patrio 79. A little bit of international flavor here. You don't need to understand the words and just listen to the music. This is a passionate rock ballad that evokes deep emotional and physical intimacy. I think you can enjoy this one. I believe Patrio is Polish, Eastern European anyway, I believe, based on the language. This one translates into Touch of Infinity. And you gotta wait until the end. It has a pretty good ending. Enjoy Touch of Infinity from Patrio 79.
W mroku nocy czuję twój oddech, jak jedyne światło, które mnie prowadzi. Nie ma słów, tylko bicie serca. W tej ciszy słyszę, że żyjesz. Twoje palce na mojej skórze rysują mapę niezbadanych dróg. Każdy dotyk to nowa obietnica, że w tym chaosie my dwoje przetrwamy. W płomieniach naszych ciał pali się cały świat. Nie ma granic, nie ma zasad, gdy nasze serca biją jak jedno. W twoich oczach tonę jak w morzu, gdzie każda fala zabiera mnie dalej. W głębi twojego spojrzenia widzę siebie, tam gdzie miłość nie ma końca. Szeptem mówisz rzeczy bez słów. Twoje usta układają się do mojego imienia. Czas staje, świat się zatrzymuje, gdy nasze ciała stają się jedyną całością. W płomieniach naszych ciał pali się cały świat. Nie ma granic, nie ma zasad, gdy nasze serca biją jak jedno. W twoich oczach tonę jak w morzu, gdzie każda fala zabiera mnie dalej. W głębi twojego spojrzenia widzę siebie, tam gdzie miłość nie ma końca. W bezdechu nocy słyszę twój głos, jak echo, które nie chce ucichnąć. Każdy twój ruch to mój oddech, Razem jesteśmy alfabetem świata. W płomieniach naszych ciał pali się cały świat. Nie ma granic, nie ma zasad, gdy nasze serca biją jak jedno. W twoich oczach tonę jak w morzu, gdzie każda fala zabiera mnie dalej. W głębi twojego spojrzenia widzę siebie, tam gdzie miłość nie ma końca. W mroku nocy twój oddech, cisza, światło, tylko my.
Chad, how do you enjoy that international track? That was from Patrio 79. Here you can see a little bit about Patrio. Again, I cannot read this particular language, but I can see that Patrio has almost 2,000 followers, almost 100,000 listens on the music. Again, it translates into Touch of Infinity, and this was created less than a week ago on November the 20th. Go check out all the work from Patrio 79 on SUNO. And again, if you enjoy the music, please leave a like. It's amazing how much a little bit of positivity can really go a long way in encouraging artists, whether it's, famous artists or whether it's SUNO artists who are going to be famous at some point. Yes, go check out Patrio 79. We've got one more track, and I thought I would end off with a song that has a lot of vibes, a lot of similarity to a real life band that was extremely popular in the 70s and the 80s. Another international track, I believe Spanish. This is Raul 74. And Raul says that I'm an old school nerd, obsessed with anime and the 80s, especially Queen. I think you might hear a little bit of that come through on this track here. Having fun on SUNO with crazy covers. Here we see some of the comments on the right-hand side. I can read the English ones. It says, wow, surprise, and fantastica cover. I think you can enjoy this. If you enjoyed the 70s and 80s classical rock, how could you not enjoy this cover? Ending off the stream tonight, we have Raul 74 with the track called Astro del Ciel, right here on the SUNO Jukebox. Get up and dance.
Here we go. Tonight. Astro del ciel, pargo divin, mit agnello redentor, tu hai vati da lunghi sognar, tu che angeliche voci nunziar, luce dona le
Now, if that hasn't got you up and moving around and dancing, I don't know what would. What an amazing track by Raul 74, Astro del Ciel. Definitely has got that 70s vibe, that classical rock vibe, even some of that disco vibe from back in the day. Right here on the SUNO Jukebox. That is our last track of the afternoon. Again, please support the artists. You can see them scrolling across the bottom there. Started off with a really good classical rock track from Venus, made her way through other great songs from Aetherall, Crazy Hawk, Jesse, and then finished off with songs from the cover that you just heard from Raul 74. So yeah, go support those artists. They're all linked here. They'll all be linked in the description box once the video is done. And back again. I am going to be back again with the mixtape edition on Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, where I'll be playing a bunch of different genres from recently released music. So I hope you can tune in either on YouTube or on Twitch. And then Saturday night is the request night. Yeah, where you'll get to request different music that is played on a Saturday live stream. Remember, keep on inspiring. Inspire, inspire, inspire. That's what SUNO can do. It can inspire people to get their words out, their message out, their story out. Many people really, really do a lot of living through their music. So go support the artist. And again, here is the times that I stream different SUNO songs. And if you would like to contribute your music to a stream, just fill out that Google form that I recently put in the chat. This is DJ Aries signing off. Have a wonderful evening or day, depending where you're watching from. Have an excellent holiday and hope to see you on Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. DJ Aries signing off. We'll see you next episode.
You are amazing! You really are! I hope you're enjoying the songs tonight! Our talented song contributors brought the heat. Please go leave a comment on their song. Time to end the stream. Get up and dance if you want. microphone is now off. Don't forget to share this stream far and wide. See you next episode. Oh